Hey everyone, Dragonball here again, and finally, episode 100, what we have all been waiting for, episode 100 of Dragon Ball Super just came out, and I have been waiting for this episode for past 7 days and very patiently, I must say, and I must say it was really worth it. So let's just dive right into it. Let's start with the start of the episode. The start of the episode, we all saw that Krillin was again looked down upon as usual after getting eliminated from the tournament of power. I was really disappointed because Toyirama always does that to Krillin, and I was a little discouraged or this. And in next scene, we see that Vegeta is still fighting Vegeta and Gotamo, and in his their combined form, and he was just getting a break while Kappa came to him, and he wants to fight Vegeta and wants to prove his strength to Vegeta, as Vegeta showed him how to become a Super Saiyan. So they were both wants to fight, and in the next scene we see that Kale is fighting two fighters, and Kale, she's having a little hard time with both of those fighters, and I was really hoping that Kale would be a little overwhelming power in this tournament of power. Even against some fighters, she would fight a little elegantly, and she would fight on an equal ground. I was hoping to that Toyama would do that, but she was having a really hard time. She was banged into a corner, and she was really getting beat up when Caulifla, she came to her rescue as expected. She came to her rescue, and she saves Kale from both of those fighters in her Super Saiyan form. After defeating both of the fighters, she says to Kale that let's target Goku because she wants to get stronger. She is a Saiyan, she has that urge to get stronger, and she asks Kale to let's just go and fight that guy, Goku. And she goes to Goku, and she literally says that she wants him to teach her how to transform into Super Saiyan Blue so that she can beat his ass. And Goku wasn't shocked, and Goku was like, I don't know what is with these Saiyans that they have this inbuilt capability of doing this. They have so much love for fighting that they forget everything else. They can even help their opponent get stronger so that they can get a good fight. So Goku thought that maybe she's not ready for Super Saiyan Blue. So Caulifla takes this as an insult and asks Kale to transform into her berserk mode so that he can beat Goku's ass and teach him a lesson. This is one thing I saw that differed in both Goku and Caulifla. That Goku would never do this. Goku would never hand his opponent, no matter how strong that opponent is, he will never hand over his opponent to other fighters. He can get defeated, but he can't. He won't even get defeated. He would just stick up there, and he would fight that opponent. And so in this heat of battle, Kale tries to transform in her berserk mode, but she is not able to control this transformation. So she can't. She couldn't. She wasn't able to transform into her berserk mode. And Caulifla was like, oh man, I would have to do something. So what she does is she transforms into that buffed up form of Super Saiyan that comes before Super Saiyan 2, and she transforms into that beast. And Goku tells her that she can't defeat him in that form because obviously he has transformed into that form and he knows all of the weaknesses. But I was really hoping that Caulifla will transform into Super Saiyan 2 right away, because I know she has got a lot of talent, more talent than Goku can even imagine. But Goku has more lust for fighting, and he is more experienced. So he's a little one step ahead of Cauliflower. So she transforms into that beast and attacks Goku. But Goku, as we all know, she's a lot slow and sloggy in that form. So Goku dodges her all of the punches and tells her that you are too slow, you can't beat me. What you really should be aiming for is this, and he transforms into Super Saiyan 2. And as expected in the previous review of preview of episode 100, I said that maybe Goku will give Cauliflower a new aim to achieve. So he does that. So he shows her the Super Saiyan 2 and says this is what you should be aiming for. And Cauliflower, as we all know, that Cauliflower has been able to transform into Super Saiyan 2. She did it once before when she transformed into Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan. For the first time, she took it to the next level to Super Saiyan 2, and even in this episode, she says to Goku that I have been able to do this only once before. I haven't been able to do it again. And again, that tingly sensation, what they want on their back to transform into Super Saiyan, to get it to upper level. And she asks Goku that she has to do the same thing, and Goku says kind of, and she transforms into Super Saiyan 2. This shows the talent of Kale. This really shows the talent of Kale, how much talent she has. And maybe if Goku teaches her how to transform into Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan Blue, maybe she would pick up that quite quickly, even more quickly than Goku and Vegeta did. Last time we saw this kind of talent was in Trunks and Goten. We haven't been able to see this kind of talent anywhere else. So anyways, Cauliflower and Goku then starts fighting in Super Saiyan 2 form, and they get really into it. As everyone knows that Saiyans love to fight. It's in their genes or in their blood. I don't know what it is, but they really get into it. And even Cauliflower, she forgets Kale. She says that she's her prodigy, and Kale wants to help Cauliflower, so she fires a power blast on both of them, and they get interrupted. And Goku says that don't interrupt us. He really scolds him, saying that don't interrupt us. You are interrupting us. After that, you all know what would have happened. Cauliflower and Kale, I don't know what their relationship is. I really expect that it shouldn't be what I'm expecting it to be. But whatever, Kale gets upset on the comment of Goku, and she says that Goku, you have been stealing my sister from me, my sis Cauliflower from me, and she gets all bonkers. She goes all bonkers and transforms into that beast that is known as the berserk mode, and it was quite awesome. I really loved the scenes after that came after that after she transformed. I really loved those scenes. And what she did was, I don't know what is this with legendary Super Saiyan stuff. Both Broly and Goku, I don't know what it was with both of them. Kale goes all like Son Goku, kill Son Goku, and even Broly was like Kakarot. And I don't know what it is with Goku and legendary Super Saiyans. And in next scenes we see both Goku Super Saiyan 2 and Broly, not Broly, it was Kale. She mostly seemed like Broly. She was so savage. Both of them starts fighting, and both of them just goes all out on each other. And this was unexpected for me. As the Kale was fighting Goku, I thought, man, how was Goku able to defeat Broly, because Kale was just tossing Goku around like he was nothing in his Super Saiyan 2 form. And even in his Super Saiyan Blue form, there was this one scene where Super Saiyan Blue form, Goku was in Super Saiyan Blue form, and he fires a Kamehameha on Kale, and she was like, it felt nothing to her. Everyone, when she was like, whoa, she was going all bonkers. Everyone was like, they had same expression that I am having right now. So she starts to tossing Goku around in the arena, and there was this one instance that she wasn't able to control her transformation completely. She was out of control, and she started firing power blast on everyone. And Hit was like, Hit says that Hit realizes that if he kills someone, she will be disqualified, and Caulifla tries to stop her, but as we all know, in that form. And in this scene, this was really unexpected for me, that that Kale in her berserk form, she tries to grab Caulifla. In this one scene, she tries to grab Caulifla, whom she was fighting for, whom she transformed for. And why, I don't know, but then Almighty Jiren, he takes action. He gets down from his part, and he was he attacked Kale, and in one move he totally overpowers Kale in her berserk mode. What Goku Super Saiyan Blue wasn't able to do. I don't know, Goku was holding back so he doesn't kill Kale or what, but it wasn't working. Even in her Super Saiyan Blue form, Kamehameha didn't work. Maybe he wasn't using his full form, but that was something to behold in that scene. And there was this one scene where this one Pride Trooper or Universe 12 fighter, he tries to grab Kale with his attack, but he couldn't do it because she was totally bonkers. His name was Beyond, and I really like this animation. I really like this character of Zeno-sama, or the king of everything. I really like his character. He's so cute. I really find him very, very cute. He was like, what? I really like that transformation. What? Whatever. He on his iPad or whatever God pad, he clicks that button, and Beyond was out of the tournament, and that's it for that. It was for that episode. In the last scene of this episode, what we see is that Goku, Jiren, and Hit, all of them came face to face, and maybe in the next episode we will be able to see this final showdown of these three savage fighters, and we will maybe hopefully we will be able to see the true power of Chai. We saw a glimpse of it in this episode, in episode 100. We saw a glimpse of it, and I really like his character and his power. But he's mostly seen like he's interested in justice rather than this tournament of power or fighting. So that's it for this episode. Please comment your thoughts in the comment box. What did you like? What do you like about this episode? And please if you like this video, please click on the like button. And if you are new, please click on the subscribe button, and please subscribe my channel if you want to see more of these reviews and previews and discussion videos. So that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next episode. And now I have to sleep. Hey Sandra, I am really tired. It was really good episode. Let me sleep. Please wake me up in the night.